Hello, BookTube. I'm Peg, the Book Prize Addict, back again today in my effort to make a video about a different book prize every day in March. And I am having a ball. This is so much fun. I'm finding things I didn't know anything about and books I've never had heard of. But okay, on to today. I think I have kind of it's a small prize, but it's kind of interesting. I bet you've never heard of it. I hadn't. Okay, I'm also trying the next few days until the 8th when we have our own Women's Prize long list announced to only do prizes for women, and I'm finding there's a lot out there I didn't know anything about. So anyway, today I have an award called Women Writing the West. Actually, that's the name of the association. It's a group of women writers, I guess, on the West. They've been together for some time, and they try to promote women in the West writing, and it's usually about women or girls' stories that take place in the West. They have their conference in October, so we'll have a new winner then. But this is from last October, I guess. Okay, they have different awards. The one I'm interested in is called the Willa Award. That's for Willa Cather, the famous Western, I guess, writer. Most of her good books take place in the West. And in it, they have several different prizes for history, fiction, poetry, scholastic nonfiction, and contemporary fiction, which, of course, is what I'm interested in. So let's take a look at some of those. These are the finalists and the winner from last year, 21. Okay, first, I want to say, if you're only interested in literary fiction, these really aren't real high literary fiction, but they're really fun books. I actually read one of them last night, just something light and fun. The first one is a mystery called Hanging Falls by Margaret Mitsushima. It's called a Timber Creek Canine mystery. And canine, of course, you already see there's a dog in it. It's actually a series, but I don't think you have to be in on the series. It's the 6 out of 7 books so far. Anyway, it has to do with a woman police officer, and she's the canine officer. She has her dog, and in this case, they have had some flood damage up in the mountains, and she goes up to inspect it and finds a dead body in the lake, and it goes on from there. Mysteries of long ago come into play, etc. Okay, I'd like to get that one, but it was kind of expensive on Kindle. Maybe I'll find it somewhere. Okay, the next one's called The Flying Cutterbucks. Actually, the author's last name is Rogers. I don't believe it shows it on the front of the book unless I've missed it somewhere. But anyway, you can find it in the information. I'll put the link below. This takes place in, where is it? Arizona. No. New Mexico. It takes place in New Mexico. I'm kind of mixed up on those Western places. Anyway, this has to do with 3 women who decades ago formed a secret bond about a code of silence about an abusive man and their family who had terrorized them, and they'd kept it secret all these years. And then it mentions that with the election of a new president who bragged about groping women, they came together and talked about it, and I think we all know who that is. Anyway, there's an old house that they go through where things are stored, memories, and they find out stuff from that. That seems to be prevalent in a lot of mysteries now. I like that. Okay, the last one. I bought this last night. It was only $1 or something, and read it. It was so good, and I knew I would like it from the front. It's called Creatures by Chrissy Van Meter. This takes place on an island off of Southern California. A woman there living, it's mainly a fishing village, and she's into fishing and kind of a tough life, I guess. And let's see, she lives over a bay, and it's a small bay with a bottleneck to get into it. Somehow a whale has gotten into there and died, and the whole town is beginning to smell bad. And her other problems are her fiance is out at sea and can't get in, and nobody, they're supposed to get married the next day. He can't get in past the dead whale. And the other thing is, oh, her mother, she hadn't seen her mother for a long time, and it's not a real great relationship. Her mother comes to town, so she deals with all that, and I just love the sense of place. That's always a feeling for me. I mean, you could almost smell what it smelled like, and being on the water like that. So, okay, as I said, I'm almost finished with this one. I'm liking it. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with another prize pie.